Okay, I think I didn't put a video in this time, but whatevs. Here we go. Day 2, release day. Release day 2. I'm exhausted. Legitimately exhausted. I'm super tired. Anyway, later start for work, but been up since 4 today doing stuff. So let's go over the things. I'm Gabriel Rathway, author, best-selling author, #1 new release, best-selling author, Gabriel Rathway. Let's pull up the stuff, hit myself in the chat, see if we have any new reviews. No, but let's take a look at the new books. Pop that in there in a minute. Sitting at 2,278. That is solid. Solid. All right, let me pull up Kick and Twitch, make sure they're working real quick. And it looks like it's not kicking up. Kicking up, get it? Let's give it a refresh. There we go. Now it's hello, hello. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now it's working. Solid. Let's look at Twitch. Creator. Dashboard. Stream manager. Stream manager. Yep. Solid. Yep. All right, cool. Good to go. Instagram's live. All right, it's all live. All right, cool. So let's do all the things. So I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Man, I'm so tired. All right. We're gonna go look at the things. We're gonna post all the other things. There's some cool stuff that happened in Reddit and Facebook and blah 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 blah. Oh, that's me, Mario. All right, here. Okay. So here. What's pretty dope is when you go into the amount of views you get on Reddit for a post is crazy marketing. So for this one post, 5.1 thousand views. That's just in this subreddit, right? That first, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hours. It was like 4,000 or 5,000 views. That's crazy exposure. And 57% from the US, Canada, UK, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. People are really solid. Like, they're really kind too. They've been, you don't say that on Reddit, but like, they've been super cool. Super cool, except for some douchebags in Isekai, but whatever. Even then, though, you've getting a ton of views. But this is just in progression fantasy. If you go to Lit RPG, we're still, look at that. If you go to Lit RPG, third post, right? And this one has 10,000 views. So think about that. That's, let me fix this chair. That I just went outside and watched the Falcon Heavy launch. That was pretty cool. Big old, I think it's Blue Origin's Falcon Heavy, I think. Blue Origin? I think it's Bezos's, but look, 10,000, 15,000, 16,000 views. That's 16,000 people viewing the post, my promo, that are specifically in the genre, read and do things in the genre that I write. That is crazy. I did not realize how amazing Reddit is for that. And yeah, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Yeah, it's just nuts. It's just nuts. That's so dope. All right, let me see, where are we here? So let's open this to a new tab and let's So we are still #1 new release in Gaslamp Fantasy, #3 in all of Gaslamp Fantasy. It's in here, right? But this is updated from last night. Yeah, so this will be last night's update over the night, and so it hasn't been updated for today. So right now it's 7:36 West Coast time. So at about 11, the over, like the 5 p.m. onward, like 3 a.m. onward, I forgot what the cutoff is, you know, where they stop the data and update everything, because now they don't do it as, it's not a rolling update throughout the day like it usually used to be. It's a set update now on Amazon KDP. So, you know, let me see something. So anyway, #3 here, directly competing with Seth Ring here and Travis Baldry. Both these guys, cool dudes. Both Seth's a solid dude, and Travis seemed like a nice guy. I met him in Vegas, Denver. Seemed like a nice guy, but Seth's a cool dude. But directly competed with those, so that's pretty cool to be, you know, sandwiched in. Stupid. So stupid. Anyway, so still #1 new release. I was worried yesterday, and I think I'd been subconsciously worried for a long time about this release, because I was sure it was going to do well, but I think there was some part of me that thought it was going to bomb and not just be a garbage release, and people were like, this sucks. And the fact that it's like not that, I mean, it's not #1 obviously in all of Amazon yet, but I think it has the potential to break the top 100. Like, I think it can, like, we'll see how the day goes, because the way the new Amazon ranking system works is it's all new. It's changed. It's all different now. Like, they did a big overhaul in October, and it's such a different algorithm that it's really hard to predict what's going to do well. Like, I mean, obviously, if you're selling thousands of books a day, it's going to do well, or hundreds of books a day, it's going to do well. But beyond that, like, the ups and downs now are way more difficult to predict. So basically what I'm saying is it's like this weight was lifted off me. I'm like so relieved that it didn't tank. Yeah, let me put this in the chat so people buy. I gotta promote my book, right? Gosh, it was, man, the point of telling that story was for the 12 hours from like waking up at 4 in the morning yesterday to 3 in the afternoon when it updated, like the Kindle edition was sitting at 155,000 for 12 hours. And 155,000 is like 3 books. Like that's like nothing. And I was like, oh my God, the book is just tanked. And the only reason it's doing good is because of the narrator on the audio. So the Kindle edition is going to tank, and the audio does well, and then it's gonna tank after a day. You know, that was what my thought process was, and I was just like, fudge. See, fudge. 10 minutes, 5 more minutes before I can cuss. So the YouTube algorithm doesn't like get rid of me. But man, that was just shoot. What did happen here? Click. There we go. There we go. So anyway, it didn't. It reset. I mean, it updated the time, the whatchamacallit, the ranking, and we're at 4,000. Okay, like, oof. I was stressed. Okay, but now we're at 4K, which this is 1 day's reporting. Like, I'm pretty sure there wasn't a ton of pre-orders for the Kindle, and I'm pretty sure there wasn't a ton of pre-orders for the audio. I can't see it because Athon has the numbers, which this is a new thing for me to experience, not being able to see. Well, not quite, because like I've sold my audio rights to a couple. I had an audiobook deal for a couple other books, Time Gamer and from Chef and Warrior Academy now, which is coming out next month with Tantor. But I didn't really count on that money for anything. Like I didn't like it's just extra. I know it sounds kind of douchey, but that's money was just always just extra. And this money actually is extra too. Like not extra, but because I can't see the numbers, I don't count it, you know? But because of previous releases, I know what the numbers will be like as long as it goes up to what I think it's gonna go up to. But you know, I don't count it as part of like I don't count on it in my daily life. Anyway, normally when the first day is done, the first release day, the book will be sitting around 30, 40,000. But after a day, we're at 4,000. Now, if by the end of the day, we're in the thousands, tomorrow will be in the mid to low hundreds. And that is where I'm like getting excited about, because when we hit mid to low hundreds, the algorithm, like, so right now the algorithm's pushing me because it's the #1 seller in the audiobook category. Gaslamp Fantasy is it's a very competitive category. It's not as competitive as Sword and Sorcery. It's not as competitive as Gamelit, but for audiobooks, it's super, super duper competitive. Super duper. I'm such a dork. I'm trying to say things not to cuss because the algorithm on YouTube suppresses you if you start swearing. I'm trying to answer everybody that talks whatchamacallit, questions me, asks anything, you know. So I'm just trying to be cognizant of that. Let's see. Let's go to. So Friday. Wait, what's today? Wednesday. Friday, I get a post in the main Lit RPG group. So the interesting thing is, this is James Hunter's group, this Lit RPG, but it's actually Lit RPG Books group. And then, no hating, I mean, I would change it to this too if I was, right? But there's also, let's go back real quick. Regular, the main the original Lit RPG group, which is Alaron Kong's book, and there's a lot of the animosity there, you know. There's like there was a whole thing where Alaron, I call him Alaron because I've met him. Also, I don't think that, like, we don't know each other. We know each other. We've met. We've been acquaintances. Probably doesn't remember me. But I don't call people by their last name, and if I've met them, unless they're like somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, he's a cool dude, but like I wouldn't. This is the Lit RPG group. So this is the original. This is the one that like was created by Alaron, and then there was this whole thing where he tried to trademark Lit RPG in America and everyone got pissed off and blah 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 blah. It was a thing, and then there was falling out, yada 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 yada. But this is the group that's like the OG lit RPG group, and there's a lot of posting rules in here. But it's a really great group, you know. And here's James Hunter. He's a solid dude too. This one I think is it a Wednesday? Let me see. No spam, and then blah 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 blah. Yeah, no, he has paid self-promotion. That's why it's like, really. Yeah. I don't love that if that's a thing, like on Facebook. Like, I think that's kind of crazy, you know. I'm not a member of all these groups. Jeez, I used to be, I think. I don't know. Anyway, this is the I don't know where I was going with that. This is the one I'm gonna post it on Friday. This is the big group. This is the main group. And I already posted in the RPG books, which is a big one. That's Don Chapman. There's this one here. This is a great this is one of the originals too. I think it might have been the second. Oh no. Well, wow. Well, there you go. I never seen that before. Huh. I thought you're allowed to post. Oh, I didn't ask Sean. Well, hey man, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, oops. Jesus. It's so stupid. Oh, God. You know what? Fuck it. The analness of some of these people is crazy. And I'll see some of them in Denver, and I'm gonna tell them to their face, they're in fucking insane. Like the way they talk to people on shit, the way they talk to people online, and the way they treat them. You're really like a bunch of dickheads, a lot of you. And I'm gonna tell you that in person when I go to Denver. Like, it's ridiculous. Like the fucking petty Nazi-esque crap. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, there are no manners. Rude as hell. Dom and I talk about it on the podcast all the time. Rude as hell. Fucking stupid and rude as hell. Suck a dick. What a bunch of fucking... Oh my God. Fuck these people. It was a mistake. Fucking fuck them. God. You know, like, you've been a member of that group for almost a decade. What a jerk. What a jerk. Yeah, you're such a jerk. They're all jerks, though. Really, not all of them, but like just like every other job, a lot of people you meet, they're jerks. They're rude. You know, they're not like, they have this like holier than thou attitude a lot of times, and they know who they are. I'm not gonna name names right now because I don't want to like start a whole thing, but you know who you are. You know, like the kind of people who charge to like for advice on writing, the kind of people who charge, you know, like for free shit. Like they're just real douchey people. I met this one dude in Vegas when I was there, and I was sitting in on this this pitch, you know, for like this way for them to like make a bunch of money for free. You know, basically fucking going around their deals, like going around their contracted audiobook deals with this company that was going to pay him money, and it's just really sketchy shit, right? And the dude I met there just didn't even shake my hand, gave me a dirty look, and he's one of those, you know, lit RPG people I was looking at. Just a real douchey guy, him and his wife, just real douchey. And I'm going to see them in Denver too, and they're going to try to shake my hand, and they're just like, ew, just ew. And they're fat, like inside and out, like just nasty people, nasty douchey people. Yeah. Ugh. Well, that rant's out of the way. I'm gonna clip it. Ugh, that's so annoying. Anyway, let me put that was kind of mean. Seriously though, like I don't think I need to be kind to these people anymore and like give them the benefit of the doubt now that I've met them and like see that they're like, you know, like there used to be a thing where if somebody was rude to you, you could just like, okay, this person's rude. Like it was frowned upon to call somebody out for being rude. I think that era is over. I think it's time for calling people out again. I think that's where we are now. We're back to calling people out for being douchies. Douchey McDouchersons. So this is like my first book, and it's like a stoner comedy lit RPG, and it's just really bad. It's really poorly written. It's really grammatically incorrect. But I leave it here because it gives me a real visceral reminder of where I started from and how I started to where I am now. And I just like that. I like that a lot. You know, it's a nice thing. Oof. People just don't like this book. I think it's great. But there's like, I wrote it like an 80s action movie, and it's just a lot of shit from the 80s that people don't like. They really don't like the words. Hey, we're back up to 4.0. Woo! This book is great. I love this book. I'm super proud of it. They put this in erotica for some reason. I had to call them or email them and get it put right where it's supposed to go. Like, this is crazy. This is erotica. This is not my favorite book. It was hard to write. Really hard to write. But Gamer's good. Chef's good. Everything's good. You know, things are good. Books are selling good. You know? All right, let's close that. All right, we did the books. Let's close this. What else? Let's close this. Let's close this. Okay. All right. Maybe I should. You know what I was supposed to do was, I think this is over in like a week. It's the last day. Oh no, I haven't done it. May 5th, so 6 days. Yeah, I won't be continuing on the thing because I didn't. And my bad. I'm going to have to either continue Hack of All Trades, which I don't know if I want to write it anymore. And I think I need to do book 7 from Chef and get that out of the way. And to do that, I decided I was going to go through and re-edit all the books. It's a lot of admin work. He's working on it. I gave Steve the pitch. It was too long. We whittled it down, got a solid idea, and he's working on the cover. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be super cool. So I don't know. All right. It's hard to focus on something new right now. Let's see. I need to finish this. Make sure this is the right one. This may not be the right one. Is it that one? Yes, this is the one. All right. So, no, wait, this isn't it. So it was the other one. Or maybe it's this one. Nope. It was the other one. This one. Because that's where I need to do the last quarter of this book and give it to Athon. Like, just editing. The editing's done. I'm just making sure it's good. Like, it's really done. I just want to make sure it's really good. I got to put a couple things in. Like, this is just give the buffs for this and then a couple other things. But the reason I'm hesitant to give it to him because I want to write this epilogue. And I talked about this yesterday. But I'm not sure how to write it. So I've been like putting it off and putting it off. That's probably what I should do is brainstorm that and get that done. Finish this first. I'm going to give them this weekend. I'm going to finish this, give them this week, by this weekend, and then, you know, that'll be done with it. And then I'll go back to From Chef 1 and I'll finish the editing on that, go through the books, because that way I need to refresh myself on what's happened in the 6-book series I've written over the last 5 years, you know, like 22, so 22, 23, 24, 25, yep, 26. We're going on year 5 for that series. I don't remember a lot of the stuff. Tom, we were on the podcast yesterday, and Tom goes, what's the name of the main character in Mercenary Cardigan Chef? I was like, oh, I didn't know. It's been 3 years. I wrote that book 3 years ago. I wrote that book in a month 3 years ago. We got back from Vegas. I was so excited about the audiobook, the book deal with Athon. I was like, let me get this done in a month. And I did. And I sent it to him and it was great. And I started book 2. And they're like, yeah, we'll get this sometime. And it was like so long that I was like, all right. So I stalled out and didn't finish book 3 until now. So, you know, but hey, everything works out. Everything works out. So the plan is to finish off this and then do book 7 of this, and then also do book 2 of, well, this is going away, book 2 of Warrior Academy, knock that out, which shouldn't be that long. So Warrior Academy, Gamer, no, Warrior Academy, and From Chef, then Warrior Academy. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's go to the audio is so good. Ralph Lister did such a great job. We should be up. The reason I'm stalling to do anything is because we should be updating the next 5-ish or so minutes. Because 11 o'clock is 8 a.m. in California. And we'll have an update. But, you know, we got to wait a few minutes. So, number 12 in Gaslamp Fantasy. I think I was number... Oh, no, I'm out. Oh, no, I dropped. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm not. Okay, wait. So here we go. That is wrong. That is wrong. So I am... This is the books. But... for the books, I'm number 12 here in the audio. For that's Seth passed me up. Of course he did, because he's Seth Ring, but that's okay. That's cool. But this is in the books. But new releases is number 3 in all the books, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, okay. Also his book isn't considered a new release because it's on Kindle and it came out years ago. So this is number 10 in Gaslamp Fantasy, not the audio. And this, I see. So this is a new release. I got it. That makes sense. So that's actually, we're okay. We're okay. This is 12 in all of Gaslamp. So the goal is direct competition, and not direct competition, but the goal is to compete, in my mind, with these guys who are in my genres, basically, which is Seth and Travis, and they're solid. So if I can stay ahead or catch up with or get ahead of them, then it's a win for the release, right? For me. Okay. All right. So now it's 11:01. Let's see if how we're doing. I ordered myself one of the hardbacks. I'm super excited. I'm curious to see what it looks like. All right, let's go. Come on, nothing yet. No tag in the KDP. Still up 40K or 4K. Let's see where we are. So sometimes you can like kind of see where you are based on the people around you, right? So like currently this book is at 4,200. So obviously I'm ahead of him. And she's at 4,035. So that's not much of a jump. So if I go ahead of her, I'm only jumping 35 spots. We'll see. Here, sometimes it goes ahead of the update there, and you'll see where you go, but it's not. And if it was like yesterday, it may not update until 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, which, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I may not get a update. Negativo, Oswego. Nothing new on the Reddit. I really don't want to post all over again today. I think I'm going to wait till Friday and do another round of posting when I do Mainlit RPG group. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. What else do we got? Anything here? I ordered some stuff. Nothing there. Oh, this is fun. I was watching this earlier. This guy's funny. This Caleb Hammer, the financial audit guy. I really feel like watching YouTube. I think I get do some yoga, work out. At 35 minutes, I think that's pretty good. No, I'm trying to go for an hour today. I streamed so long yesterday. I did 3 hours almost on this thing, three-ish hours, and then an hour on with the Story Forge. I was burnt. And then I had a 3-hour class birthing. Like we have this, my wife and I are doing this birthing class where I have to, it's 3 hours. It's from 7 to 10. It's so long. So long. Let's see. I need to see something up here. What page are we on? 129. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I might actually have. It's this one. No, that's just notes. Maybe it's. Maybe it's personal. Look at it. No. There is. I have a notes one, and I FCC Demon Room Book 2. I have a notes for Demon Room. I can't. Put it in here. No, that's not it. That's not the one. I'll just scroll up. All right, we should have. Oh, man, I didn't do this yet. I could have sworn I did this. This might be the wrong file too. Huh. Maybe this is the wrong one. Is it this one? No, it can't be this one, can it? Yeah, it can't be that one. I don't think. No way, I haven't been using the wrong file the whole time, have I? This one definitely can't be it. Yeah, this one definitely isn't it. Yeah, this one cannot be the right one. This is like a super old one. This is probably the one my wife was, editing for me, and that one's not it. That's not it. Yeah, I thought it was this one, but was it this one? No, it's definitely not this one. Did I save over it? Ooh, that could have been a thing. That could have been a thing. I might have to read. Oh no! Did I? That would be rough. That would be rough. Really rough. Snap, that would suck. Why is this doing this? Okay. Fucking A. Okay, this is retard. Okay. I had sworn I had I-SLAND Books there. This. Well, I could have sworn this was. Well, it looks like I'm going to be doing this from the start. Looks like I'm starting over. Let's see if there's anything here. So I'm gonna go do the next 10 chapters. We'll take a look. Crazy. Crazy. Well, let's switch this music, boy. Let's have something a little more upbeat. Oh, this guy's good. I like it around here. And we'll just, no, there's like a 2-minute place I really like. This is one of them. Aha, there it is. All right, so it looks like I'm going to do a re-edit. This week will be a re-edit. Let me see something. I've got this. Claude was supposed to help me. I tried to use Claude to do like a real deep line edit and just did not. It's not there yet, y'all. It just needs too much over. Social repurposing playbook. I don't even know what that means. Social repurposing. But it didn't, like, it does a real good grammar check, but it doesn't do anything else like that. Grammarly is still the best for editing. Like, you can't, at least for now, at this current moment in time. So here. Where's this at? Well, that sounds better. Oh, here it is. Okay. Thing now, though, is like to go through. See, that was the whole prologue. It didn't even. Wow. So there's nothing in the first 10 pages. This is Copilot. Yeah, it's not right. Yeah, Copilot is not nearly as good. So I guess it was right. Comforting? Nah. How far did that jump? 5 pages to chapter 2. That's better. Afterward. Yeah, it's better. It's better. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. I'm speed reading this because I've done it so many times. I'm just scanning for things that are wrong, and I'm using these as markers. So it's better. Reach up to 3. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Mm. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, let's see if that worked. Ooh. That's me not expecting my chair to lean back so much. Let's wait for it to save. All right, we're almost at an hour. Woohoo! Which is all I'm doing today because I'm tired and I streamed. Oh, no, there's no excuses. I just don't want to do it anymore. Seriously. Like, not today. I'm just beat and I have things to do. I think I'm gonna have to wait for this to save before it updates. Let's see if anything's changed. Nope. 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 Oh, she fell out. She was number 1. Oh, she new releases. My bad. They're 28. Aha, we're higher. So it was 32. Now we're 28. So that means we've gone up a little bit. Yeah, boy. So this is where, oh shit. Let's talk some shit. I just caught your boy AP Bestwick. Overtook him. Let's fucking go. All right. So earlier, he was at the 3,000s. 3674. So we've broken past 3674. Unless he went down. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Because he is at, 3481. So we're in between 3684 and 3481. We broke into the 3,000s, yo. 3,000s, yo. All right. Calm. Now this is bestsellers. Number 7, baby. Number 7. Number 7. Okay, okay. Yo. So this is where you play detective, right? Let's go back. That's dragons. Let's see where we are in Sword and Sorcery. We were somewhere around... Did I pass it? No, somewhere around... Uh-oh. This is in all of Sword and Sorcery. So I think we were in the 80s? '81. Okay. No, we were in the 90s. We were behind here. We were somewhere, maybe 88, 89, I think. Yeah. So now we're 81, which 81 is a solid number because that's my birth year, if anybody's, you know. And let's see where Daniel is. Daniel is at 37. So we're definitely above 37 and below 1600. It's too much of a range. It's too much of a range. So in all, though, 81 is good in Sword and Sorcery. This is a super competitive. And here we're this is new releases, 16. Okay. So this is 3198. So we're below 3198, in between 3198, 3791. So 600 variable. Not bad, not bad. So we haven't hit the top 10 yet in Sword and Sorcery, but when we do, it's game on because this is uber competitive. And then we're here, which is Gamelit, super competitive. All right, so in all of Gamelit, we are not top 50. Ooh. Oh no. Did I miss it? Aha, 76. So we're higher than in this, 76. And this is Troy Osgood. He's at 39, 32. And 37. So this isn't, because he just went up the rank then. So we need to go to new releases. Gosh, there's so many out. 30. So we were not this high. I don't remember where we were, but oh, look. You know, he's solid, dude. That's the wrong Sean. Wrong Sean. My bad, Sean. You're solid, dude. Anyway, so 30, that's good. So we should get an update in ranking at some point. Let's see if we got it here yet. Nope. But we know we're in the 3000s. Because to get here, you got to be in the 3000s. Man, that's awesome. That's super awesome. Super duper awesome. We're going to be climbing. This is only day 2. Usually it takes about a week. It takes about a week for the book to like settle. Like you'll get most of your purchases the first week. And you'll just climb for about a week. But after that week, it's you kind of peak. You might get another bump from social media or something else and you go back, but you'll never hit as high. So if you don't, within the first 7 days what your peak is, and you'll get to the like, oh, this is as high as it'll go. You know, I can't see the data on it because it's not well, yeah, I can. Let's see. Aha. So we were sitting, this is what it was at forever. And now 5872 is what it went to release day. So 27th. So on release day, it came out at 5872, which is neat. So I can go to from chef here. Let's do 6 months. 1 year. Bonk. It came out 16, 17. This is pre-release. And its release day was 64.45. And I peaked at 460. 460. And that was 11/1. So I guess 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks, two good weeks here. So 2 good weeks of like sitting high. So I don't know. Wait, no. This was release day. This is all pre-order. This is all pre-order. Wait, when did I release the book? Well, I'll just take a look at it. 10/15. No, November 1st. All right, let's go back. So we hit 944, but that was because I had like a bunch of pre-orders. So this is what happened. I got a bunch of pre-orders, shot up to here, and then those pre-orders hit, and then here and here. The first 2 days we got to 460 after all those pre-orders came, and then slowly went down over the course of the week. That's what happened. So we got 1 week. And then with book 5, oof, all available. We were pre-orders, then they dropped that day, and 249 is what it hit. 14/15, 249, and then slowly went down. So, and then with book 4, pre-orders. That was a long pre-order window. And then it came out and got to... I remember this one had a bunch of issues with... the launch was crazy. I put it out and they had just did the algorithm again. So I don't know. Shoot, I don't know, guys. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know shit. We'll see what happens. Who knows? I don't know. Let's see if this updated. Not yet. I really want to know though, like where I'm sitting at. I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah, it's not giving it to me. $28. This is a tough one to get past. He Who Fights Monsters is a whale. I definitely know we're in 3,500. We're in the 3,000s. But where in the 3,000s, you know? That's the question. And then the audio... Still #1 new release. I just don't know. See where it is in here. 177 is where it was in all of it. I don't think we'll be in the top. If we're in the top 100, that would be crazy. I don't think we're in the top 50. We'll just scroll down from the bottom up. Started from the bottom, now we're here. So Primal Hunter. Yeah, I don't think we are this high. Yeah, we got a little bit to go. I think we got to get into the thousands before we show up on here. Now, maybe new releases. Yeah, book 9's new. Yeah. It's going to be, we got to get into the thousands. Did they just come out? Book 4, yeah. Book 2, yep. We got a minute. We got a minute to get up here. But if we're in new releases, let's see how far down we are. 13. Okay. Right on. Okay. So we can keep, we can get up. We can get up. What's this guy at? 19. Okay, so we might still be in 2000s for Audible. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. And here we're like number 8. 11. New releases were number 8. Oh, shoot! Number 2. In all of books. They were ahead of me. $25, $35. Okay, that's not helpful. 6. Okay. These are so up and down right now. Oh, you know, we might be able to get that number 1 tag. Ooh, that would be solid. That's solid. Yeah, we're close. Number 1 new release. If we can get number 1 new release here, it'll go up here. Like when you get in the top 3, it's really the top 3 new releases because those are the ones they see on the banner, and those are the ones people look at, and those are the ones they click on. So once you're here, you know, he's killing it, man. It's gonna be a minute to get to here because he's in the thousands. 2,000. No, he's probably in the thousands now. Probably in thousands now. Well, we're getting there, yo. We are getting there. It's coming. We're coming. It's coming. I just bought one of these. I want to have it, you know. $14. That's a good deal. For $14 to have a hard copy, to have it. Oh, look, we're number 90 in Sword and Sorcery fantasy books. Woohoo! That's the books. Not like, this is like the actual paper books. 16. Oh, no, maybe this is... Yeah, I think we're actually in 103 in Lit RPG. That's what it was, but not anymore. I think we're higher. 31, yeah. Troy, that was good. Daniel Shishoven. All right. I think I'm done for the day. 39, 32. We're definitely over 4,000, but where over 4,000, I don't know. Definitely in the 3s. All right. Everybody, thank you so much for watching today. We got a lot of people watching. 6, 7 people. That's a lot of people. Gonna finish up the editing on Mercenary Reincarnated as a Chef 3, and then get that to the... Get it to Athon for them to go over it, and get Ralph Lister, the amazing Ralph Lister, to narrate it, and then I'll be done with that. And it'd be time to move on to book 7 of From Chef to Craft to Conqueror. And then Warrior Academy. That's the plan. Where's this? Oh, that's way down there. Okay. Yeah, that's way down there. It's jumping too fast. I'm going to go back up to chapter way too fast. This is where I was. Okay. And we'll do the next chapter. Seven. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Hour and 10 minutes. Plenty of video to chop up. Everybody have an excellent day. I'll be back tomorrow morning. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Thursday, I have to do baby stuff with the wife. because it's the day where we get all the new like it's like the new week. So it's like week, you know, I don't know. It's exciting. Anyway, I'm out of here. Everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. Buy the book, buy the book. It's so good. It's so good. Buy it on audio, buy it on buy it on Kindle if you want. Nothing new. Just buy it. I appreciate it. And yeah. Have a great. Let me change this real quick. Let's do background. Browse photos. Desktop. MRAAC. Choose cover. There we go. That's a better background. Boom. Buy the book. It's so good. Oh, his glasses are gone. He used to have glasses. I wonder if that was like a Harry Potter thing. Well, it's better without the glasses. He looks a little older too. It's better cover. Better cover. All right. I'm outie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good luck on your books. Good luck on your things. And have an excellent day. See you tomorrow. Buy the book.